Hey folks, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the free to play. Thanks for being here. How's it going today? Well, it's not quite midnight, but it's 3 till, but it's still the third. We're doing the review for the fourth. I feel like the weeks and the days are just motoring by. And in terms of motoring by, if it gets me to sprint faster, I'm here for it. But I just don't want it to rush. I'm just not ready for it to be Christmas yet. I'm one of the people that enjoys Christmas. I love it, Christmas. And the thing that has really bothered me the past few years since we've had kids is my wife not being here and for us to be able to do stuff together. And because it's just we rush to Christmas. Christmas comes. She has a day off, and the next day it's right back to work. And it's like this year, because of what I talked about that happened to me on Thanksgiving. Did I talk about what happened on Thanksgiving? I don't know. But regardless, I have to go to work. I think I have to go clean the gym Christmas Eve. Then of course I have Christmas off. But then the next week we have the thing is open all night because they do this thing where they're open all night on New Year's Eve and then into New Year's. So I could either volunteer for that or I could not, which I'm not going to because guess what? I'm going to have to go in and clean the gym on New Year's Day. And I'm not happy about that at all because it's taking away from Christmas. And that isn't okay in my estimation. We're pumping into Orasing, by the way. If you didn't know, we're on to Orasing, and then we'll be on the Zam, and then we'll be on the Chrysanthemum. Because we are, now that we've finished the Troopers, which we've not finished the entirety of the Troopers, because we still need to go back we still need to go back at some point. Well, sooner rather than later, we're going to have to go back to finish Dark, Iden, Range, and Shore, but I may backburner Shore, but I definitely need to finish Dark Trooper and Range Trooper and Iden. So, and I probably will end up backburnering Shore Trooper. But yeah, the whole thing about the holidays, it just, the rate the days are just speeding by, it's ludicrous. And if you don't feel that way, they are. And I remember when I was young, like when I was in elementary school, I felt like things took forever. Holy crap, that was a huge waste. If you're one of those people that rips the whole thing, 20 at a time or 10 at a time, yeah, I'm not that person. Because I absolutely don't believe that does any good at all. But I mean, I don't like speeding towards the holidays. I like getting to the holidays. I like the anticipation building up to the holidays, but for me, I don't enjoy the end. I mean, I think I understand because I've never understood why grown-ups don't like Christmas. But I think it's because they have to, they have to work all the way up until Christmas. And then they get Christmas off, and then the next day they have to go back to work until they get no time to enjoy it. And I'm at least a little fortunate that I get to be stay-at-home dad, and I get to take my kids to school. And like tomorrow when I take the kids to school, I gotta take the kids to school. Then me and the baby get to go shopping, get some food, and then it's like, and that'll be good. But it's like soon after that, things are just. I mean, it's just things are just spinning so fast. They're just moving so insanely fast. It's not fun. It's hard. It's very difficult to deal with. And if you don't feel that way, you should consider yourself very lucky that you don't feel that way, because it's a concern. It's definitely a concern. And I wish, this is one of the things that I don't like about America. I don't like about America well, I should say that because before COVID, you know how every store was always open, like 24 hours a day? And then one of the things I do appreciate about COVID, now I don't know, this may be the only thing I appreciate about COVID, about when we're doing COVID, is COVID forced stores to close at a decent time. And I don't know if I talked about this on Thanksgiving, but people were posting on Thanksgiving, are there any restaurants open today? And then, when is Walmart opening? What time is Walmart opening? Because they couldn't even go 24 hours without needing to have to go to a restaurant. And they couldn't go 24 hours without having to go to Walmart. And it's like, it's just a day. But I feel like this whole mentality is why we never give people the time to enjoy the holidays. Because could you imagine what it would be like if people actually had time to enjoy the holidays? Like instead of the one day off for Thanksgiving, because it's a Thursday, what would happen? What would happen if we gave people, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off? Or even did that for Christmas, where they had Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after. I'm talking to restaurants. I'm talking Walmart. I'm talking about everything. Where you had to go to the store, where you had to go to the restaurant, whatever. So you had up until the 23rd to go to the store, to go to the restaurant, whatever. But for the next 3 days, you had no options. You had to you couldn't go to the store, you couldn't go to Walmart, and just everything aside from like the hospital and I don't know, the police department or whatever was closed. But everything else, like restaurants, like stores, were closed for the day before Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, and the day after Thanksgiving. And then again for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas. And then we could even do that for New Year's. Everything's closed for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and the day after New Year's. Because there's plenty of others. There's plenty of others, like, Memorial Day. Nobody minds. Nobody minds. A lot of people don't get MLK Day off. My wife, but schools are closed on MLK Day. There's President's Day that's the same way. Then the next one is Easter, and I would argue that probably needs to be bigger than Christmas because of the significance of it. But what if things were like that's a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or you gave people Good Friday off. You gave people the same 3 days off that Jesus was in the tomb. You give them Good Friday off, you give them Saturday off, and you give them Easter Day off. And restaurants were closed, stores were closed. I just think that would be that to me that would just be very interesting, and something that you could be like. And you might think, well, that's crazy. That's too many days. It's like what I just told you is I just told you 12 days, 12 entire days. Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving day after Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas day after Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, the day after New Year's. So January 2nd. Good Friday. I guess Good Saturday, and then Easter. And that's it. There's no Labor Day, there's no Memorial Day, there's no July 4th, even though, I guess a case could technically be made for July 4th, but it's not like July 4th is kind of its own thing. It's not like Thanksgiving, it's not like Easter, it's not like New Year's Day, it's not like Christmas. And so I would be like, it's an additional 12 days. And then on the other side, my argument would be, if you can absorb 12 days, then why can't you absorb 12 days? Because it's just 12 days. It's not like it's not life and death. Why am I doing conquest on screen? Because I totally forget. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Just let me know your thoughts about the account. Let me know your thoughts about Thanksgiving. And because I think it's a banger of an idea, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. As always, God bless. Make sure you hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.